Canada Day at Rogers Centre is always festive. Whether you're from Canada, Latin America, US, or anywhere else in the world, if you're in that stadium on Canada Day, you're probably having a really good time. Even when the team loses, which is more often than not. Their career record on Canada Day is just 16-27 overall. But I digress. This video is about looking back, examining and celebrating the design and creativity, or lack thereof, of Canada Day jerseys worn by the Toronto Blue Jays. Before we begin, please remember to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel. These things let me know you enjoy the content I'm creating, and I'll definitely create more. Let's get right into it. The Toronto Blue Jays first wore a Canada Day themed jersey in 1996 on the 20th anniversary of the franchise. The 1996 Canada Day jersey is not too dissimilar in its overall design from the popular 1992 regular season jersey. It features the same button up top with classic font, logo, and logo placement. This is the first time the Blue Jays have worn red in franchise history. A 20th anniversary patch is located on the right sleeve. The back of the jersey features the number, again in classic font, and Canada written on the nameplate. Canada was featured on the nameplate on all Canada Day jerseys from 1996 to 2013, a tradition that was dropped in favor of the players' names, beginning in 2014. As popular as this jersey design was, and continues to be today, in 1996 it was actually nearing the end of its design run. The Blue Jays World Series days were in the rearview mirror and the team was looking for a new identity. Management was aiming themselves at a younger audience. The 1997 Canada Day jersey, like the regular season versions, went through a full creative overhaul, from the lettering to logos to the style of jersey. For starters, the full sleeve look was transformed into a button-up vest. The base color remained red with a blue undershirt. The lettering was dark blue with a red inline and a white outline. Also notable was the move to put the number on the front of the jersey in place of the logo, which was now located on the left arm sleeve. The right arm sleeve features a Canada flag patch. Nameplate on the back again reads Canada and features the player's number. The 1998 Canada Day jersey didn't stray far from the 97 design. What they did do was give us a new color palette for which to view the uniform through, which I found very helpful. I was unsure whether I liked this design, but to see it in two different colors was a really nice contrast. They ditched the red for a base white jersey and added red undershirt. They stuck with the same lettering, logos, and patches, and on the back Canada is again written on the nameplate, along with the player's number. By 1999 the vest look was gone and the conventional button-up jersey returned. The design team chose a base white for this jersey with red piping. The lettering was in dark blue with light blue inline and black outline. The logo was moved to the right arm sleeve and the Canada flag was placed on the left side of the jersey, located over the heart. The back of the jersey again reads Canada and features the player's number. In 2000, the Blue Jays spent Canada Day on the road. The team would return home in 2001 and 2002. I'll group these two together because they feature identical color schemes and lettering. Both jerseys were base red with white piping, although the 2001 jersey extended the trim around the sleeves, where the 2002 version did not. The 2001 jersey features the logo on the front and sports a 25th anniversary patch on the left arm sleeve and the 100th anniversary AL patch on the right arm sleeve. The 2002 jersey has moved the logo to the left arm sleeve and in its place put the number on the front of the jersey. The back of both jerseys use the same font to feature Canada on the nameplate and the player's number. The Blue Jays would not play again on Canada Day in Canada until 2006. By this time, the jersey color and logo had gone through another bold transformation, with no visual anchor tying it to the team's past. The 2006 base black Canada Day jersey closely mimicked its regular season counterpart, but with a few small differences. The Jays logo on the front features a red tint added to the blue and white of the logo coloring. The back of the jersey features the biggest change in both font and color. The lettering is in red, the nameplate reads Canada, and the font is different from the regular season lettering. This jersey also features a TC patch, honoring Jays broadcast legend Tom Cheek. After a 2-year hiatus, the Blue Jays returned home again for Canada Day in 2009. They essentially brought back the same jersey from Canada Day 2006, but painted it red. They also removed the red tint from the Jays logo and swapped out the Tom Cheek patch for a Ted Rogers patch. Ted Rogers was the owner of the Blue Jays who passed away in late 2008. Canada remains on the nameplate on the back of the jersey, along with the number, but the font and font color is changed, more closely resembling that of the regular season uniforms. Jumping ahead to 2011, we see what is essentially a repeat of 2006 and 2009 design themes, except with the inclusion of BP-style side panels. The jersey is base red with a Canadian flag patch moved from the right arm sleeve to the left arm sleeve. The lettering on the back mimics the font used in the 2009 jersey. Otherwise, little had visually changed. They were able to squeeze 5 years of Canada Day play out of the Angry Bird design. The 2012 Canada Day jersey comes full circle, marking a return to the classic style of those early Blue Jays designs. This jersey, worn in both 2012 and 2013, is base red, featuring white lettering along with their new Blue Jays logo. The lettering on the front of the jersey and the number on the back has sharper edges than the rounded font used in the late 70s to mid-90s, but gives off the exact same classic feel. This is the final year Canada is used on the nameplate on the back of the jersey. The 2014 Canada Day jersey continues the classic design. They stuck with the base red color while once again adding white BP-style side panels. The Canada flag patch was placed on the left arm, and the sleeves and neckline are trimmed in white. The blue logo remains the same in design and location. The back of the jersey features the player's name for the first time since Toronto introduced the Canada Day jersey in 1996. The 2015 design continues the classic look but inverts the basic color scheme. The red and white jersey is dropped for a white jersey with red lettering and trim. The blue, red, and white Blue Jays logo stays the same in color and location. The Canadian flag patch is located on the left arm sleeve. The 2016 Canada Day jersey jumps back to the base red color but adds a subtle change with the white piping on the neck and white trim on the sleeves. The logo design and location remains the same, as does the lettering and number on the back. From 2017 forward, the Canada Day jersey becomes standardized in its look and design. The base red jersey with white trim and classic lettering is here to stay. The significant difference is the logo, who switches from blue, white, and red to simply red and white. A Canadian leaf patch is placed on the left arm. From 2021 onward, the Nike swoosh was now located on the right side of the chest. But this new jersey wasn't just meant for Canada Day. It moonlighted for a short time as the team's official alternate jersey. The original plan was to wear this red alternate jersey every Sunday home game and also during select games in July when the country is celebrating its 150th birthday. But those plans were soon scrapped. After wearing the alternate jersey for just 7 Sundays in 2017, the new look was deemed unlucky. As we move forward, we'll see how long the Jays stick with this alternate look for Canada Day. Personally, speaking as an artist, I'd be itching to try something new after 5 years of essentially the same design. I don't mind the red, I love the classic look, but there's nothing wrong with keeping things fresh every once in a while. There was a lot of creative variance from 1996 to 2015, but very little since. So let's keep an eye open. I'm guessing a change isn't too far off in the horizon. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching.
Happy Canada Day. Oh, I love you.